The Japanese had occupied the island of Saipan since the end of World War I, and they had turned it into a major military base. The US knew that if they could take Saipan, they would be one step closer to victory in the Pacific, but the Japanese were determined to hold the island at all costs. The Battle of Saipan began on June 15, 1944, and it was one of the deadliest battles of the war. Invasion beaches were chosen very carefully and bombarded by the Navy beforehand. However, once the US troops landed, they encountered heavy resistance from the Japanese. Both small arms and artillery was raining down on the troops on the beach. Following the push from the beaches, the US troops moved inland, and one soldier would perform acts of bravery that would make him a legend. Thomas A. Baker was born in 1916 in Troy, New York. He enlisted in the Army in 1940 and was sent to the Pacific Theatre to fight the war against the Japanese. Baker was in Able Company of the 105th Infantry Regiment, 27th Infantry Division. On June 19, Baker and his men were advancing on a Japanese fortified stronghold when they came under heavy fire from automatic weapons and small arms. Baker voluntarily took a bazooka and ran along to within 100 yards of the enemy. Through heavy fire directed at him by the Japanese, he calmly knocked out the strong point with the bazooka and enabled his company to assault a ridge. A few days later, while his company advanced across an open field, flanked with obstructions and places of concealment for the enemy, Baker again alone took up a position in the rear to protect the company against surprise attack. He then ran into two heavily fortified enemy pockets, manned by 2 officers and 10 enlisted men. These had been accidentally bypassed by his company. Without regard for such superior numbers, he unhesitatingly attacked and killed all 12 Japanese defenders. 500 yards ahead, he